Hello, everyone. Appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. This is D with PBS. Had a great thought on my mind right now for those who are in the business and you are straight commission, because you know commission is the way to go. But we also know that if you don't sell anything, you do not make any money. Now, for those who work a regular job, they just don't understand where you're coming from. And in fact, a lot of times it's just frustrating and annoying listening to people who just want to be mediocre. But I had a thought that came across my mind right now, being in sales for so long. Your mind begin to play tricks on you when you haven't sold anything. It's after Christmas and times might be cold. You go a day, then you go 2 days and 3 days and a week go by and you hadn't sold anything. You have some people coming in, kicking tires. They say they're coming back when they get the income tax. But again, waiting on them is like waiting on Santa Claus in January and February. Waiting on them is like waiting on the tooth fairy. It just don't happen. So what do you do, folks? Again, many thoughts come to your head. You say to yourself, I'm going to quit, or I could have made this money being at the house. Maybe you'll go to your local Walmart or your local Target or grocery store, and maybe you say to yourself, I could have done this from the house, handing out some flyers, word of mouth, going to different stores and different restaurants, letting people know that I have products for sale. What do you do, folks? What do you do when your mind begin to play tricks on you? Well, here's what you do. You hang in there, folks. And many of you who are seasoned veterans, you know this to be true. At some point, they have to make a purchase. Now, for those who are very, very young in the business, you hadn't been there very, very long, and you hadn't really had a chance to understand how sales work. But people will eventually come in there. You plant enough seeds, and eventually those seeds will grow. And when they grow, you want it to where you don't have enough time or enough manpower to give them all the nurture that they need. That's right. You want your success to be growing at a rate that you need some help, folks. So that's what we have going on right now. Some help for you in terms of some classes going on, some sales classes. Many of you say, I have it figured out already. And I have this question for you right here. If you have it figured all out, then why are you still at that location? If you have it figured out already, are you making the money that you really want to make? Are you able to go on the different trips and places that you would like to go? And here's a big question. Are you able to save and save all the time that you need in terms of taking your kids and your grandkids different places? If you have it all figured out, then why are you still coming to work on your off day? Why are you still coming when you have gotten off work already and you're there 10 hours or more, if you have it figured out? So we have some interesting courses that are very, very attractive for the buyer as well as the salesperson. That's right. So for those that are brand new in the business, glad that you're here. Opportunity is through the roof right now. And again, for those who are experienced salespeople, this is a time that you can take right now in 2022 and think outside the box and do something on a greater scale in terms of, for one, spending less time at your store. Again, I'm not saying to quit or to do something that can possibly get you fired, but spend less time in terms of shaving your hours down and making the same, if not more money. Because we do work commission, right? Instead of working 5 days, what if you can work 4? Or instead of working 50 hours, what if you can work 40? Or even shaving it down. That's right. You should always be looking to work less hours and make more money. That's what I did. If I was there 40 hours, how can I work 38 hours and make more? How can I work 35 and make more? I was always trying to take, because think about this, the company is taking, we know they're not matching dollar for dollar anymore. They're always trying to take, whether it's a commission on this bed or on this car or on this warranty. They always find a way to shave a dollar here, a dollar there. But you should be thinking like them. You should be thinking like the business owner. How can I shave some time here? How can I take off a day here and continue to make more money each and every day? How can I spend more time with my family? How can I spend some more time maybe going to worship like I want to on Sunday or Wednesday or Saturday or whatever day it is, you know? How can I take along with what the company is doing? Time to think outside the box, folks. So again, leave me some comments. Leave me some questions, folks. And if you hadn't subscribed already, many of you are still watching, but you had not subscribed. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I think it's an email, name. You can put a picture up. Take you about 5 minutes, folks, to do that. So again, thank you for watching, folks. All right, signing off.